everybody, welcome back to Tacos and Wheels. Today I'm going to be working on the F150. I have had this truck for around 2 years now, and I honestly haven't done anything to it except for like basic maintenance. But when I got it a few months into it, I removed 2 of the leaf springs in the back so it would be a little bit more leveled. But I wasn't a fan of it because it bounced too much with struts being bad and all that stuff. Well, the shocks. So I actually installed the leaf springs again, and I'm gonna add a leveling kit for the front, as well as replacing the 4 shocks and the front brakes now that I'm there. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I know it's gonna be a different vehicle instead of the M3 or the 300CX, but it's my daily, so I have to keep it up to date. So funny thing, I actually end up ordering the Gabriels from Rock Auto, and one's black and the other one's red. I thought it was pretty funny. They're the same part number, so you can see it's 81082. They're supposedly the same, but one came red and one came black. Honestly, I don't mind, but that's just the way it is. Also, this is the leveling kit. I went with the 2.5 inch just because the truck is actually really low on the bottom. So this is the before, and then I will show you the after once I'm done. I would like to apologize in advance. I know my camera angle is not going to be the best, but then again, I'm by myself and I kind of broke my tripod. It's a dual pod now. That's funny. So I'm gonna have to remove that screw up there, and then this one right here. Then this one should come out. As you can see, my struts are already leaking, and when I removed the leaf springs, the truck bounced a lot, so it did a lot of wear on those struts. Okay, so one's out. As you can see, this thing is already destroyed. Yep, pretty much trash. Which one should I choose? Black or red? Yeah, let's go with black. Let's see if I can do some good work with my camera. Okay. This one's out here on the top mount. Okay. I'm gonna cut the wire that comes stock with the shock, and hopefully it goes straight to where it has to go. Okay, there it goes, there it goes. Okay, it seems like it's there. Just needs a little bit more help, and it's aligned with the hole right there. Okay, so like I said, my camera angles are not gonna be the best, but you'll get an idea of what I'm doing. Okay. There you go. Okay, so I just need to tighten this one up. And then I need to cut the wire again, just so that I won't have that hanging all the time. I don't know where I left my wire cutters right now, but it should work. There you go. Okay, so take that out and tighten the bolts. You're good to go. The same one for the other side. I'm gonna try to do a little better job recording that one, but it's pretty much the same process. Remove this one, take out the old one, install the new one from the top, release the wire, and connect it here with the bolt. The top ones are gonna be a little bit different, but I'll show you how to do it as well. Two brand new struts installed in the back. One's red and one's black for some reason, but they're gonna do their job. Yeah, you could say these ones don't work at all. That's fully compressed, and you can see it not moving at all. Okay, so this is my front suspension. As you can see, my pads are all worn out. So I'm gonna be installing this spacer under here, this bolt extender here, then the new struts, which are, both of them are red, so that's good. So this one's gonna go here. I also have the new mounts up there. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. Installing the spacer, changing the pads, changing the shock, and that's it. To add the spacer, the leveling kit, you have to remove this bolt right here and that nut right there. I know that nut's gonna be a pain, but it should work. Also, from what I was reading, this is not gonna affect the strut at all. So hopefully that's true. If not, I won't be able to install the leveling kit until I add the new longer struts. Okay, so I guess first we're gonna start by removing the strut. Okay, so I already removed the strut. This actually looks like it's been replaced before, but might as well replace them since I have the new ones. Okay, so before installing that, I'm gonna try to remove this nut right here, which I know it's gonna be a pain, but we will see. As you saw, I already removed the bolt that goes here, which is the one that holds the spring together, well, in one place. So right now I'm gonna go with the crescent wrench because this one right here is too short, and I don't have any other one in 1/16. So that's gonna be fun. And I don't have any WD-40. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. It's probably gonna take longer than it should. Okay, so it's tighter than usual. I'm using a crescent wrench and a tube, but I'm gonna put some lubricant in there. Okay, so I couldn't find any more PB Blaster or WD-40, but I have this one, which is chain and cable. I bought it for my motorcycle, but I don't have a motorcycle anymore, so I'm just gonna spray it a little bit more. Okay, so I won't bore you with more of these because this is gonna take forever. Using this thing, it's just a quarter of a turn every time. So it'll show you once it's already out. Okay, so it's finally out. Took a little bit more grease elbow than I wanted to, but it's out. Now I'm gonna clean the coil spring a little bit, so when I install it, it's not as dirty as the whole truck. Okay, so the next thing is screwing this thing in here. That's my extension for the leveling kit. And then this one goes on top, right there. And the hard part is probably installing the coil spring in there, because it's 2.5 inches longer, so you have to compress this down. Okay, so the next step is installing the shock. These new shocks come with new rubbers right there. So I already installed this one one of the washers is bigger than the other one. Like this one, this hole is a little bit smaller, so that it will stay up here. Then the other one, actually it goes this way. The other one's a little bigger. But you pretty much put this one in there, then you put this one on top. You make a rubber sandwich, and then put the nut on top. Looks crooked, but that's the way I have seen most of them. Look, all the videos and all the things I have seen, they look like that for some reason. Well, I guess because it has a space in between. But that's the new shock, the leveling kit installed. Now I'm gonna tackle the brake pads and see how they go, because I have never done these, as you can tell. But I guess let's start by lowering the jack. Okay, so the way that I'm gonna compress this is I'm gonna use the old pad. Stretch this, then grab my C-clamp, okay. Go. So this is how you want to set it up if you don't have the caliper compressor. Since I don't, I'm using the C-clamp. It's a 6-inch, and right now I'm just gonna start tightening this thing, and it should start compressing. Let's see if that's true. Okay, it's gonna be a little tighter than I thought. There. As you can tell, the piston is completely compressed. Now let's just loosen it up. And removing the old pad, installing the new pads in here. There you go. Then, with the piston compressed, it should be a pretty good fit. Actually, this calipers right here have this weird accordion thing. Just push it all the way in, or out in this case. Okay, get the screw. Line it with this. I'm gonna do the top one first, so I can actually see this one. Okay, there you go. This one. And there's the other one. Okay guys, so that's pretty much all that I have to do on this side. Already put the brand new pads, new shock, and the leveling kit. I actually noticed that this thing has a like a cut there, like for it to not bother here, but I lifted up everything, saw that nothing hit, so I was like, oh, okay, it's just like that. So just so I don't have to take off the shock again, or the spring. Right now I'm just gonna lift up the jack, put the tire on, and take off the stand. See how lifted it's gonna look. That's definitely taller, way taller, and I like it. I just dropped the jack, so it still needs to settle. So I'm guessing like maybe half an inch lower compared with this side. Actually, this side lifted up by itself because of the other side, but it was lower than that. Now I still need to do this side. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really like how this truck is coming out, but it's pretty much the same process on this side that on the other side, so there's no point on me making this video much longer, and I don't want to bore you with the same thing twice. So I will post a picture on how it looks afterwards, like once it's lifted, and the next thing is probably going to be wheels and tires. So I'm looking for some 33s. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more content in this truck, let us know, and if not, there's always the M3 back there. So see you soon.